Catelynn, Lowell, and Tyler Baltierra, stars of the reality show Teen Mom, have had a complex journey in their relationship with their daughter Carly, whom they placed for adoption 15 years ago. Their decision to put Carly up for adoption was a deeply emotional one, and over the years, they have navigated the challenges of staying involved in her life while respecting her adoptive parents' wishes. However, in the upcoming February 6th episode of Teen Mom, Catelynn and Tyler will face a new and unexpected hurdle in their ongoing relationship with Carly. They've learned that her adoptive parents have blocked them. This revelation is both a painful and a surprising moment for Catelynn and Tyler, as they have made consistent efforts to maintain an open and positive relationship with Carly's adoptive family, particularly her adoptive mother, who has been in communication with them over the years. Despite the initial heartbreak of their adoption decision, Catelynn and Tyler have always expressed that they wanted to respect Carly's adoptive parents and have been transparent in their desire for Carly to have a happy and healthy life. The news of being blocked raises questions about the boundaries that have been set and the evolving dynamic between the two families. The emotional weight of this situation is amplified because for Catelynn and Tyler, the adoption of Carly was not just a one-time decision. It was an ongoing process of love, loss, and hope. They have shared publicly about the struggles they've faced in accepting the decision they made, while also keeping Carly's best interests at heart. Over the years, they have been able to maintain contact with Carly and her adoptive parents, though the nature of that contact has been limited by the adoptive parents' comfort level. The blocking of Catelynn and Tyler on social media adds a new layer to their complicated relationship. Social media has become a key avenue for many people to stay connected in today's world, so being blocked on these platforms feels particularly personal. It creates an emotional distance that is not just physical but also symbolic. For Catelynn especially, this feels like another rejection after so many years of trying to be present in Carly's life without overstepping any boundaries. In the episode, Catelynn and Tyler open up about their hurt and confusion. Catelynn is particularly vocal about feeling devastated by the decision, as she has tried to be respectful and understanding of Carly's adoptive parents' wishes. She has always believed that keeping the lines of communication open was essential for both her and Carly, and this sudden blockage seems to undermine that effort. Tyler, while also feeling the pain of the situation, tries to maintain a perspective of hope. He encourages Catelynn to stay patient, but even he acknowledges the emotional toll this news takes on their family. The situation is complicated by the fact that Catelynn and Tyler's relationship with their biological daughter Carly is not the only one in their lives that has been impacted by adoption. They have two other daughters, Nova and Vida, and the family dynamics around adoption have influenced how Catelynn and Tyler approach their parenting. Catelynn has been open about her struggles with depression and the emotional challenges that have come from the adoption, and she has also shared her desire to expand her family and provide a stable environment for her other children. For Carly, now a teenager, the story is just as complicated. Although she has been raised by her loving adoptive parents, she is at an age where she might begin to understand the full complexity of her adoption and the role Catelynn and Tyler played in her life. Teenagers often face an identity crisis as they try to make sense of their relationships with their biological and adoptive families. It's unclear whether Carly's decision to limit contact with her birth parents is a result of her own feelings or if it's influenced by her adoptive parents. What is clear is that adoption is an ongoing, evolving process that doesn't always have clear boundaries. The episode will likely dive deeper into the tension that has been building between the two families. Catelynn and Tyler may question what their next steps should be, especially as they want to respect Carly's wishes, yet still yearn to have a presence in her life. It raises the question of how open and transparent birth parents should be when it comes to their adopted children. While adoption can provide a loving, stable home for children, the emotional complexities of it continue for both the children and the birth parents. Throughout the years, Catelynn and Tyler have tried to find a delicate balance between respecting Carly's adoptive parents and maintaining a relationship with their daughter. They have had several conversations with Carly and her adoptive parents, but each interaction has been colored by the nuances of the adoption process. Catelynn has often talked about the conflicting emotions of seeing Carly grow up from a distance, how she loves her daughter deeply, yet understands that Carly's adoptive parents have a unique bond with her that they cannot replicate. The news of being blocked on social media represents a new chapter in this relationship, a chapter that will force Catelynn and Tyler to reconsider their approach. Do they respect the boundaries set by Carly's adoptive parents, or do they continue to fight for a place in Carly's life? It's clear that Catelynn and Tyler's love for Carly is unwavering, but their emotional toll from this decision is becoming more apparent. Catelynn, who has long been open about her emotional struggles, has a particularly tough time dealing with this latest setback. The pain of being blocked feels like a reminder of the unresolved grief that still lingers from the day they made the decision to place Carly for adoption. This situation is also difficult for the couple's relationship, as Tyler tries to be supportive but also recognizes the challenges Catelynn is facing. They have been through many ups and downs over the years, and while they have always managed to weather the storms together, this new emotional hurdle may test their relationship in ways they haven't experienced before. However, it's clear that both of them are committed to navigating the difficulties together, even as they grapple with the unexpected nature of this setback. As Catelynn and Tyler move forward, their journey will likely continue to unfold in public, as they share their story on Teen Mom. The tension around Carly's adoption will remain an ongoing storyline, with the couple likely to face more challenges and emotional moments in the coming episodes. While the decision to place Carly for adoption may have been made with love, the emotional complexities of adoption don't end when a child is placed in a new home. The journey of being a birth parent is a lifelong process, filled with both heartbreak and hope. Catelynn and Tyler's reaction to being blocked underscores the emotional weight of adoption, not just for the child but for the birth parents as well. As viewers watch their reactions, they are reminded of the often overlooked aspects of adoption, particularly the heartache and the yearning for connection that many birth parents experience. Whether or not Catelynn and Tyler will eventually be able to rebuild their relationship